happy soaps to today because I'm making my Merry Chocolatiness soap. And then I'm going to make my marzipan fruit soap. So these both smell absolutely great. I'm a bit disorganised, truth be told, but I'm going to crack on and get on with it so that these are ready in time for Christmas. Okay, so I'm just going to add my lye into my oils first of all. Okay, so I'm using a white chocolate fragrance and it's absolutely divine. And I want 3 colours, one to represent white chocolate, one to represent milk chocolate and one to represent dark chocolate. However, this fragrance does discolour because it's got vanilla in it, you know what I mean. And so I don't think I'm going to get it really white, but it's going to look gorgeous, it's going to smell gorgeous, it's going to smell edible. Okay, so big jug, I want to add in some TD, titanium dioxide, and get that mixed in. Looks nice, looks like white chocolate now. It will discolour though, so we'll have to wait and see how much. So I'm thinking this one looks a little bit too dark, so I'm going to add in a little bit of TD into there. Okay, so we've got our 3 chocolate flavours there, so I'm going to add in the fragrance. Oh, this smells so edible. There we go. Give that a stir in. Oh, this just smells of chocolate. Absolutely. I feel like getting a marshmallow and dipping it in. But that wouldn't be good, would it? Oh, man. Okay. Now I'm ready to pour. So let's pop in our white chocolate. I don't know whether to do this in, yeah. I'm going to do it in 2 pours before I do the swirl. Dark chocolate's going in. Oh. Some more of the white chocolate. Fantastic. Oh, that looks lovely. Milk chocolate. Do you know, I don't know if I would need to actually swirl this. Dark chocolate again. Oof, whoa. A little bit more milk chocolate. No, white chocolate, should I say. Okay, and then we've got some get in there. Right, I'm just going to leave what's in those jugs for the top, and I'm going in to do a spoon swirl here. So let's see how we're going to do it. These are quite liquid. Do it this way. Messy, messy. Now, I love how that top looks, just like that, really. And finish off the top. I was so much in a dilemma to what to do with the top of this soap, because I could just see so much potential for a lot of different finishes. In the end, I decided to go with the bronze mica on the top rather than putting the bronze mica into the colours. There's our dark chocolate. Get rid of the jugs. So my milk chocolate's still very fluid. Oh, look at that. The smell. I do love chocolate. I mean, who doesn't? But, you know, I don't really need to eat very much of it these days, and I start to feel a bit sick. I think I've got allergic to it or something. Can't go around being allergic to chocolate. How horrible it must be being allergic to chocolate. You know, I suppose there's carob, but, you know, I've had it. It's not the same. It's just not the same, isn't carob. And I'll tell you what, it is an absolute pleasure, really. Cutting the cocoa butter is a nightmare to cut, really. But the smell that you get from the cocoa butter is just so fantastic. And I was just reading online that in theory you can make chocolate. If I've got cocoa butter and cocoa powder, I can make chocolate. So I'm very tempted to give that a go one of these days. I'm always up for a bit of an experiment. Sometimes I feel a bit like a mad scientist, but maybe not so mad. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, do you know, I may just swirl that before topping it off. Oh, what to do? No, I'm sticking with the plan. Bang it down. I'm going to leave that to set up for a few moments and then texture it. All right, let's have a quick look and see what the top's doing. Oh, I think we're ready. Oops. I think we're ready to texture. Oh, which way do I want to go? Am I going to go that way? Whoa. Lovely. I might go both ways, actually. Oh, it's really a shame to cover this up with mica. Oh, I don't know. Let's go on, let's go over. I just want the top to look molten, really, and drippy and, well, chocolatey. So I'm going to leave it, well, I'm going to leave the texturing like that. I'm just going to sprinkle some bronze mica on the top and then squirt it with alcohol. Oh, it seems a shame now. I'm doing it anyway. That was my plan. Got a little bit of bronze mica in little sieve, tapping that through. I think I am going to cover the entire thing. I'll do this and then squirt it with alcohol. That's a lot of mica, but do you know what? I think this colour, this bronze, just bronze mica it is, this looks the colour of a certain chocolate brand, a certain famous chocolate brand, which happens to be my favourite out of the two famous chocolate brands, the other one being purple. You know what I mean? I'm going to give this squirt with the alcohol. Oops, blowing it off. Never mind, because I want this effect. I want it to look shiny. There we go. And I'll probably just do that again when it's saponified. So I'm going to try and give you a bit of a close-up. As you know, I'm quite rubbish at that, but we'll give it a go so you can see what it looks like. I think I need the light going in the other direction. Ah, do you know, that just looks fab. Oh, it looks so yumptious. And if you could just smell it. Oh, okay. Right, that's it for this one. I'm going to put that somewhere I do want this one to gel. So I'm going to put that somewhere warmish and keep it warm so it gels. Then I'm going to get on with making my marzipan fruit soap. I'll see you at the cut.